Until next time. I wonder what these people think about me and my camera. What about it, YouTube? I was thinking about something today. Matter of fact, I think about this on a regular basis. It is leadership. And what I think what I think good leadership is. We're all leaders, and if you're smart, you'll recognize that we're all followers. A good leader always knows when to follow. Matter of fact, a good leader doesn't want to lead. From my experience, they do it because they don't really have a choice and they recognize they're the best candidate for the situation. But I wanted to talk about the two types of effective leaders. What's up, dog? There's so many people that's in a leadership role. Oh, God dang. So many people that shouldn't be there. And look, if you're a parent, then you're a leader of some sorts. Like I said, we're all leaders, but true, incredible, inspiring leaders, they are so rare. So many golf carts out today. So the two types of leaders: effective leaders, people that get the job done. First type of leader, the iron fist, the one, male or female, the one that's always in a way threatening you. You know what I'm talking about. And you know who the hell you are. You're the big dog. You know what I mean? That type of leader. Right? A little shriveled up. So there's the little leader. There's the little man leader. The small mentality, the very insecure leader that overcompensates with his iron fist. And he leads with that fist. And he leads with fear. Yeah, he can get the job done. But those leaders don't inspire. They don't look at you and recognize what is great about you. They don't see your strengths because they're so worried about their own personal weaknesses. They overcompensate with, do it like I said, do it like I said. They rarely admit to being wrong. See, I think a true leader is somebody, they may come off as extremely confident. Most people see them as being, super confident people that have no doubts. But the fact is, those great leaders doubt most everything they do. And that's okay. We should have doubts. We should second guess ourselves. I mean, we're obligated, especially in a leadership role, to second guess our decisions. Not every decision. I'm talking about something that's unique. A good leader is capable and will be the first to admit when they've made a mistake, especially if they're aware of that mistake. Most people aren't aware of the mistakes they make until someone that's been affected by them brings awareness to them. And generally that's someone that's beneath a leader, Mistakes usually don't affect from here up, they affect from here down. Point is, a good leader leads with respect. They treat people with respect. But they too have an iron fist. They just don't have to use it. As a matter of fact, I would fear a good leader that has a kind heart and an iron fist. Like, I've never even seen some of the great leaders rage because the point is that I fear disappointing a good leader. Like, that is my greatest fear, is to disappoint somebody that I truly respect. And good leaders are respected. Bad leaders are feared. Good leaders, the only thing you fear is disappointing them. That's a good leader. And if you're one of those leaders, you're rare. You are rare. But in order to be one of those good leaders, it's critical that you expose your flaws. You let people know when you've made a mistake. People will respect that. People appreciate it. It's absolutely critical that we admit the mistakes we make. Anyway, leadership. Just something that was on my mind and I thought I should talk about. I think I should take a left here. This feels like it goes somewhere. Oh shit. I worked for a guy in Chicago. He was the scariest person I've ever met in my life. He was ridiculously tall and super intimidating, but he was always fair, and he had something about him that demanded a level of respect. And I think I know why. I think he had such a good heart that he had been taken advantage of so many times that, he was extremely guarded. But he wasn't broken, he was just guarded. He, as you could say, he was a hard cracker to crunch, but deep down a good person. And within minutes of meeting him, you just knew that this is someone you respect, not feared. Totally different. The only thing I feared was disappointing him. That was it. And since then, I've recognized other leaders that was in my past. For instance, my father. He was a great leader. I've worked for people recently, very special type of leader. The type of leader that finds a way that honestly recognizes that you have potential, tremendous amounts of potential. So instead of harping or instead of just being a dick, this type of leader, this person would challenge you. And honestly, people love to be challenged. Like, the only reason why we lose interest is because we're not challenged. And he's the type that will challenge individuals to do something. And he will never take credit for that. He gives that to the individual. He's totally hands off. He's not responsible for your success. That's special. That's true leadership, because a bad leader will take credit for everything. The people that are beneath him, the people that are beside him, the people that are above him. They always have an excuse. So-and-so stole my idea. So-and-so, it's just always something. They're so, like, all humans are insecure. Debilitatingly insecure. It's just some people are better at hiding it. Some people use that to their advantage. Some people are just, man, I'm all over the place. Man, we're all insecure. It's just a matter of what level of insecurity you are in. Anyways, if there's enough here to piece together, I might make a video out of it. If not, we will make another. Damn it! If not, we will make another attempt. So, until next time. I wonder what these people think about me and my camera. Jesus, I don't give a fuck what they think. So, until next time.